What's up, guys? Nolan here on a hungover Thanksgiving morning to share with you a couple new street screenshots, which, while we're on that subject, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there that celebrates it. Now, the reason I am sharing this is because it confirms a few extra inklings that I had about the scope of the map for streets, and we're going to get into that. But before I do, I did want to mention that I did forget to mention last week that we did get confirmation and even a screenshot for the gym in the hideout from BSG. They're doing this new event where it's like Pump Like to Killer or Pump Like Killer or something like that, where they want you to send in videos of you in some kind of Escape from Tarkov cosplay and working out. The video that they put up for that has the screenshot of the gym in the hideout at the end of it. So the gym for the hideout is now confirmed as something that is coming. It's expected to be something that you can build where your PMC will either over time get a boost or possibly straight up level their strength and endurance, which of course would be a very big deal. Nothing is confirmed directly from BSG, but in my mind, I see that as something that is likely to come for the next patch, seeing as they've gone and done something like this with this event. And Nikita did mention some hideout upgrades coming in the Pestily interview, so I did want to mention it to you guys. Now, going back to streets, we got these three screenshots this morning showing not a whole lot other than a look that we have never gotten before in one of them, which is the other end of this main street. Now, I'll be honest here, since it is Thanksgiving, I'm trying to keep this editing very light, but just trust me, the starting point for that first tease that we got several years ago now was right here. This is what I'm calling Main Street. The buildings and the street debris around this confirm it. Also, I'm going to make a video about this before the next patch explaining what's going on in detail, but I believe this street we are looking at here will be the middle of the map and a crucial landmark for the location. Again, I'm calling this Main Street because of that reason. Thanks to this shot, we now know that there's significant space beyond the end of the main street, which we just couldn't confirm before. Those of you who have been following streets closely will already have a picture in mind of the total size of streets, and this really old work in progress shot here will help show this too. Because of the screenshot that we got this morning, we now know that there will be lots of buildings and space all around these areas here, but the screenshot did do a good job of cutting us off, so we don't know exactly how far it goes. Before, when we saw this work in progress screenshot, we didn't exactly know where this would be on streets. Now we know where it is, and now we know that it's not the limit of the map. These tall buildings on this edge here could have been the limit of streets, but now we know it goes farther than that. So yeah, these group of buildings here is what we haven't seen before other than that work in progress shot, and they are fully detailed and seemingly ready to go, or at least a few people at BSG seem to think so, as when they sent out their own tweets about this, they said, quote unquote, not long to wait. Now, for those who don't know, BSG haven't actually said the full wording here, streets will be in this next patch themselves, or at least not on purpose, but I do not know how much more certain that I can be now that it will be ready for this next patch. I think what they're doing here is they are waiting to do some kind of big reveal or something for streets where they fully confirm it. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I have a video coming showing the details that we know so far for streets, and I'm glad that I did not finish it yet because this shows us a lot, and those of you who have been following streets will know that this is actually a big deal. This adds a lot to the location that we didn't know before. So stay tuned for that streets video where I show this in detail. Before that, I did want to do one video discussing the significance of Antler Man as well as Lightkeeper, which, by the way, Antler Man was revealed the other day. If you haven't seen that video, check it out here. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Again, happy Thanksgiving to those that celebrate it. For the latest Tarkov news, check this out here. For the latest Tarkov-like news, check this out here. If you like this video, then there is a button for that. Subscribe for more like it, or jump into the comments and tell me what your crazy uncle said at the Thanksgiving table this year. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.